Hi everybody, Sarah with Supermom Shuffle here and Supermom ShuffleBox. I wanted to just join you guys today, and it's time already, if you can believe it, to go over our December unboxing for the Supermom ShuffleBox December box. Before we get into that though, I love the December box and I think it's great, and I am finalizing as we speak today. I'm finalizing all the things that are going to be in the January box, and I'm so excited about the January box. It's going to be one of the best ones yet. And I mean, I know there haven't been many, but this is going to be a really good one. And I'm just so excited for you guys to find out what all is in there. So let's go ahead and dig in, see what's in the box. I've got my list behind the camera here so I can make sure I don't leave anything out. So let's just dig into the stuff, I think. First things first, the cookbook. Let's go cookbook. This month's cookbook is Christmas cookie recipes, and they don't necessarily have to be Christmas cookie recipes, but they're all certainly good for Christmas cookies, and none of them are super hard, because if I can make them, you can make them, trust me. I am not generally a huge baker, but these are some of my tried and true favorites that turn out really good every time, and they're not super complicated, and they've got simple ingredients, so you can make them probably with mostly stuff you have on hand, or a simple trip to the grocery store and you can add a couple things. And in keeping with it being a cookie cookbook, one of the things that was in your box was cookie cutters. So there were 8 different kinds, 8 different shapes, but everybody got 4. So you have some combination of these shapes, but there was a gingerbread man, look how cute. There was a bell, an angel, Christmas tree, a candy cane, a star, and last but not least, a little snowman. And so these are super good. They've got the rubber on them, so like when little ones are using them to press down, they are not gonna, sometimes with the metal ones you worry that they might cut themselves or hurt their hand, but these are plastic. They're super sturdy, but they're also super safe for the kids to use. And in your cookbook, there is not a recipe for sugar cookies, because I go super simple. If we're gonna decorate sugar cookies and make sugar cookies, I get the roll of Pillsbury dough and I roll it out. You have to put a little bit of flour or confectioner sugar on it to keep it from sticking to your rolling pin. But I just use that, and it works every time. It keeps good shape. You don't lose the shape. Like sometimes you put in a snowman and you get out a giant blob, but it actually keeps the shape of the cookie. So that's what I do. I just keep it super simple for stuff like that, because a lot of times sugar cookie recipes, like you have to chill the dough and then you have to roll it out, and there's all kinds of stuff that goes into it, and that's not necessarily my thing. I like super simple, super easy. While we're on the subject of super simple and super easy, oh, I knew there was one more. Stocking. I thought that had only said 7. Super easy and super simple. This is a wrapping paper cutter. Now, I don't know about you, I put as much stuff as I can in bags, but if you do need to cut wrapping paper, especially for the kids' gifts and stuff, this thing is so great. I always have despised having to cut up the roll when I've got my Christmas present sitting there waiting to be wrapped, and you just slide this on the roll of wrapping paper. You put the piece of paper in this slit here, and then there's a blade right there, but it's kind of protected to where nobody's going to get fingers cut or anything like that. And you just, this will hold the roll, and then this is where the paper cuts, and you just shoot it down the roll, and it totally cuts and makes a nice straight line, which I am not famous for at all. So I thought that was actually a super useful present. I have enjoyed mine so far. I have not wrapped many things. I've got to get on it. I have to finish shopping as well. I need to get on it this holiday season. Let's see, let's go for dish towels. You got one of 2 sets of dish towels. You either got a one that it says naughty or nice. I just got that backwards, naughty or nice. So you either got one of those, or you got 2 that are just a Christmas pattern, red pattern, to go in your kitchen, one or the other. So if you didn't get the naughty or nice, you got the patterns, and if you got the naughty or nice, you just got the one. But these are good heavy dishcloths. I've got them on my stove right now on the handle, but I mean, they're cute, they're festive, and they're good and sturdy, which I love because I need that. I just dropped, let's see if I can get another one. Yep, I knew I had a spare. Okay, the theme for this month's box was Jingle All the Way. So what would a Jingle All the Way box be without a jingle bell ornament for your Christmas tree? They say Merry Christmas. They came in gold and green and red, and I thought they were just super, super cute and festive to go with our theme. My favorite thing in this whole box is the red thermal mug with the leopard print reindeer. Now, if you don't like the leopard print reindeer, it's a vinyl sticker and it will peel right off. Or if you want to use this past the holiday season, you can totally peel it right off, no problem at all. And I can tell you, I've been putting my coffee in these cups for about the last month or so, trying them out, and it keeps coffee warm for a really long time. I can put it in around 6 in the morning, and I mean, it's still like warm at 10-ish or so, and then after that, it's just kind of like warm but not cold, and you know, gradually through the day, it gets colder. But I mean, it's good hot coffee for at least 3 or 4 hours. And if you do ice drinks in it, I mean, it has ice overnight. Like a lot of times I'll take ice water to bed when I go to bed at night, and the next morning it still has ice in it. But I saw the idea back when I was ordering stuff for the December box. But as you can imagine, to order ones that had the stuff printed on them was really extravagantly expensive. But I have a Cricut, I had the leopard vinyl, and I decided I can do that, and I did. And so I mean, I could not love this more. These just make me happy when I look at them, so I hope you do too. Next up, oh, and there's a straw that goes with them. It's just a plastic reusable washable straw in case you want to do cold beverages in that cup. Let's see, next, oh, let's talk about the necklace. I actually have it on. I really love these. These seem to be all the style these days with all the, I don't know what that's called, but all the little frilly stuff all around. That seems to be big in fashion. And so this, it's longer, it's a pendant necklace. I think you can see if I stand all the way up. It hits like right at the top of your navel, and I have enjoyed it very much. I've gotten lots of compliments, people want to know where I got it, and I think it's super festive, but you could totally also wear it all year long, no big deal. If you want to wear it past Christmas, but it's super festive for the Christmas season, and I loved it. I think that's it on all the stuff. 2 printables that were in it. The first one is your little one that's laminated that you can use year after year after year. I know I always try to get together stuff for Christmas morning. And I want to make sure I have all the stuff, because there's nothing worse than having a brand new toy that needs batteries and a screwdriver, and you don't have either sitting right there, and it's, you know, it's the new magical toy, and it's, you know, the only thing we want to play with. So you need to be prepared on Christmas morning. And so over the years, I just keep a little list in our Christmas stuff of stuff I need to have in a basket just handy and waiting for Christmas morning. And I thought that might be good for you guys too. So this is just a Christmas morning prep checklist. I laminated it so you can just go ahead and put it with your Christmas stuff and just pull it out each year. But it just has a quick list of all the stuff that you might need. You know, notepad and pen. Make sure you've got your phone handy so you can take pictures. Trash bags for all the wrapping paper and all the mess. And batteries, screwdrivers, scissors, flashlight, reading glasses, if you're like me and my husband that need that to read the fine print these days. Make sure you've got an iPad or your iPhone handy if you want to FaceTime with loved ones, especially this year. I know we may not all be able to gather like we want to, so make sure you keep that stuff handy, and that way if there's a special moment happening, you can just either capture it on video, or you can just go ahead and call the person and have some time with them on Christmas morning. Next thing, this was actually one of your ideas, and I loved it. There is a calendar that is in your Supermom Sanity Saver notebook, and there's still a calendar in there, but it is small. And so one of the moms that gets the box said, hey, could you make a bigger calendar, and while you're at it, could you put the special holidays for the month on there, because, you know, it just wasn't translating very well. You know, December 8th is National Brownie Day, but she wasn't getting it from the notebook over to her actual calendar, so she wanted a calendar that actually had the dates filled in, and I was like, that is actually a really great idea. I'm stealing that. I'm doing that. So we have, I mean, it's big enough that you can write on, and it's still paper that you can put in your calendar, or you can use it as your calendar for the month, put it on the fridge, but it has all the fun holidays on there. So like today is National Noodle Ring Day. So get some chicken noodles at the store, have noodles in your noodle rings in your menu today. But each month there's going to be that going forward, because I thought that was actually a really stellar idea. And just a little something where you can put the holiday and see in your week how that lines up, and see which ones you want to have fun celebrating as a family. And they're all super fun holidays. I mean, Christmas is on there, and Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, things like that. But then there's also Eat a Red Apple Day. Let's see, coming up, tomorrow's Poinsettia Day. Ooh, Sunday's National Ice Cream Day. I can get in on that. Monkey Day is next week. Cupcake Day. National Maple Syrup Day. Chocolate Covered Anything Day. Next week's a good week. For sure, there's a lot of stuff in there. And some of them are food, and then some of them are like, there's Crossword Puzzle Day, Go Caroling Day, Card Playing Day, all kinds of super fun stuff. So I hope that's helpful. I know it's helpful to have some room to actually write down what's going on in your daily, in your daily lives, where you can put appointments and things like that on there. And then, last but not least, as always, there is the Supermom Sanity Saver Notebook. Now, if you were already a customer, you already had your notebook, and you got a purple envelope that had the inserts to put in your notebook that you already had. And it had each section clipped together to where you knew exactly what went where and what it was. And then if you were a new customer this month, you got the whole notebook, and your stuff was already inside and ready for you. And that's how it would work each month. First month you get the actual physical notebook, and it has the inserts in there for you. And then all the months after that, you'll get the little envelope that has all the inserts. There's a possibility I may end up outsourcing this and letting it get printed and binded somewhere else. So you may end up with your own little just spiral bound book each month. That's a possibility I'm looking into, because these are a lot of work. But they're totally worth it, I think. So we'll just see how it all shakes out this month. But either way, you'll still get the same content each month. So as far as, speaking of the content, as far as what is in your Supermom ShuffleBox this month, I love this. And I tried to keep it all pretty much holiday related, because I mean, I think we're going to all have a little more together time than usual with our immediate families this year. And we're just not going to be able to gather just, like we're all used to. And so we need some ideas on what to do, how to do it, what are some easy menus, what are some family ideas, what are movie ideas, what's a good date night we can do without having to go anywhere. So it's all in here in your December Supermom Notebook Saver, or Sanity Saver Notebook. For the mom section, it's got mom self-care during the holiday season, because that, I mean, you can really burn yourself out during the holiday season. And I'll go through, I'm actually going to do, I think, a 3-week series in our actual Facebook group for people that subscribe to the notebook. We're going to do a 3-week series on practicing mom self-care during the holiday season, because you don't want to burn yourself out and not enjoy celebrating your holiday. You can't be too busy making it joyful for everybody else and not make it a little bit joyful for yourself. So I want to make sure we focus on that this month. For family time, lots of craft ideas, lots of baking ideas, movie night ideas, theme night suggestions, activities for things you can do on the weekends together, all safe for right now during COVID, for sure. There's the same, I love the conversation starters, and those were a huge hit with everyone. And so there's the conversation starters, and they are matching the theme with Christmas conversations. So there's the list, and then there's, like there was last month, there's the ones you can cut out, put them in a jar, put them in an envelope, draw one out each night at dinner, and get your conversation rolling over your dinner table. For the organization section, there's a 3-week stress-free Christmas planner, and so that's going to coincide with the 3 weeks of self-care for moms on our Facebook group. But it's just got a quick checklist of things to do. Like if you're starting right now, I realize Christmas is in 2 weeks at this point, but when everybody got this, it was 3 weeks away. And so it's just got week 1, week 2, week 3, and all the things that you need to do and make sure you get done between now and then. And just, I mean, simple stuff. And I mean, I was assuming that you had started at 0. It'll sail you all the way through Christmas. So it should be, it should at least help you get everything in order for sure. It's got lists, it's got gift ideas, budgets, all kinds of stuff. It's got your menu plans, just like it did last month. So it's got your meal ideas, it's got the information on how to make the meals, and then it's got also your grocery list. And the grocery list has all the items. This is backwards, so it doesn't really matter, but you can see in parentheses, it shows you which meal corresponds to what. And so it'll let you know, if you don't want to make the cheesy meat casserole, then you don't need those 2 pounds of ground beef for that week. You can cross them off if you're not making that recipe. So I think that's helpful, so you can quickly look at your grocery list, see what you need for the week, see what you already have, and see what it's not relevant if you're not going to make the recipe. The date night is an at-home date night because, COVID. But it's got several movie suggestions that are perfect for date night, holiday movie suggestions. Order up some takeout, get some good dessert, get blankets, get pillows, get comfy on the couch, make a cocktail, and watch a movie and just relax and together just enjoy each other's company for the holiday season. Turn on the Christmas lights, turn down the overhead lights, and just make a nice, quiet, romantic evening. If you're like me, you're going to struggle to stay awake if you get warm and cozy and it's dark, but give it a shot, try. And then the calendar. Same as it always is. It's got the blank calendar, it's got the December calendar, it's the little one, and then it has got the list of super fun holidays, and that also corresponds to your printed calendar that was also in your box. So that's it for your notebook. That's it for the December box. I hope you guys really loved it, and I mean, so far all positive reviews and all great things. Remember, if you are a subscriber, that there's the private Facebook, and we'll be doing lots of Christmas activities and stuff in the Facebook group this month. If you missed out and you don't have a December box and you still want one, I actually do have a couple left. There's 2 ways to get it. You can go to supermomshufflebox.com and go to the shop, and in the shop there's a listing for the December shuffle box, and you can just buy it and have it shipped directly to you. The other way you can get it, and you get a smidge of a discount on it, is if you add it on to a subscription. So if you go, instead of just buying a one-time box, if you sign up for the January box, it will pop up and give you the option for, do you want to add on the December box? And it's got a little discount on it. And so the December box will be mailed right away as soon as you order it. And then the January box for everybody goes out on January the 4th. You have until December 31st to reserve your January box. And it'll go, it's not for sale anymore after that. Let's see, I think I made one more. Oh, also, if you go to supermomshufflebox.com and you go to our shop, I made little bundle boxes, and just to help everybody with their Christmas shopping and people that needed gifts for, maybe a little bit smaller price range than what a shuffle box would go for. We've got our welcome boxes, and those sell for $19.95 plus shipping, and those are super fun and would be a great gift for somebody. And then I decided to go ahead and add on little bundle boxes, and those are $15 plus $5 shipping, so $20 for a bundle box. I will mail them wherever you want them to go. If you want them to come to you, that's fine. If you want them to go straight to your recipient, that's totally fine too. I will give you, you can just tell me via email. We will email back and forth. And I will give you the option of, is there a message you want to put? Sorry, the allergies are awful today. I'll give you the option, do you want me to put a message in a card in with the box to let you, to let your people know that it's from you? There's a baker's box for somebody that loves baking. There is an organizer's box for your list making, organizing person. There is a pamper yourself box, and that's just all fun things to pamper yourself. It's got bath salts, some hand cream, all kinds of stuff like that. And then you've got your fashion box, and it has a scarf, and it's got earrings, and it's got necklaces, and just a couple really fun things that are just more fashion and accessory related. So all those are available on the shop at www.supermomshufflebox.com. And feel free to take a look and see what you like there. I will get those. You have until, for the bundle boxes specifically, anything that you want delivered by Christmas, let's say it this way. No matter if it's a shuffle box, if it's a subscription box, a gift box, welcome box, bundle box, anything from Supermom Shuffle. You have until Thursday, December the 17th to make your order. And I think that gives us plenty of time. That gives me 2 days after that to get everything into the mail and get it there by Christmas. And the postal service says if you send it priority mail by the 19th, they will get it by Christmas. So I'm going to put my faith in the postal service that that's right. If I were you, I would order a little quicker. I've been having no problem keeping up. So I have been, every time somebody makes an order, I go ahead and make the bundle box and then I just send it out the next day. And that way there's no question that it's going to get there in time. So anyway, that's what we have available to help you with your Christmas shopping. There's also gift cards in the Supermom ShuffleBox shop. And so if you need a gift card, if you want to give one to somebody, or if you want to gift them a subscription, there's 3 months, 6 months, and 12-month subscriptions. You can totally do just a 1-month subscription. If you want, I can print you out a certificate. Well, I won't print it out, but I will email you a certificate you can print out if you want to give that as a gift. And that way they can pick out which month they want to start with on their own. Totally up to you. So I hope that helps you a little bit with your Christmas shopping and finishing up your Christmas shopping. And I am super excited for the next month's box. I am super excited to have you all along for the ride. If you have questions, definitely let me know. If you have suggestions, let me know. I love the feedback. I love to know what you guys think. If there's something you want to see in a box, if there's something you're looking for that you would want to see if I can procure it for a box, let me know. If you've got ideas or if you see something cute and awesome, let me know. I would love to know. And maybe we get it in a box. You never know. If you're a maker and you make something that's super crafty and cute that could fit into the Supermom Shuffle box, just let me know. You can always reach me at supermomshuffle@gmail.com. On Facebook, we're at Supermom Shuffle and Supermom Shuffle Box. On Instagram, we're at Supermom Shuffle and at Supermom Shuffle Box. And then supermomshuffle.com and supermomshufflebox.com. So give us a go. If you need anything, let me know. I hope you and your families have a very Merry Christmas. So from me and mine to you and yours, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, a super Happy New Year. I think we're all joining together to hope that 2021 is a much better year than 2020 has been. And until then, Merry Christmas.